Hello, everybody, and welcome to NinjaChris Live. I'm your host, Chris Lowe, and it's this week, and it was community meal week this week, and whew, it was a spicy pasta bake, chicken pasta bake. So that's where the spicy meatball comes in with the title. I don't think it had the same ring to it if it had the title as the spicy chicken pasta bake. It wouldn't have the right flow in the words, would it? The spicy chicken pasta bake. Either way, that was the point. It was a lot more spicy than quite a few of us were expecting. We thought, pasta bake, that's nice. It's going to be a nice meal. Because we've had a pasta bake there before, and that was all right. It wasn't spicy. It wasn't spicier, but this one, this past Friday, it was spicy. Ooh. I don't know why we always do that. We wave at our mouths. It's like, bye bye, stomach, bye bye, insides. You will never see you again. You burn yourself up. Oh, what a. They went a little bit overboard on the chili, I think. Because not just me, it was my friends as well who were sat at the table with me. I think one of them bit right through a bit of a chili flake. It was like, it's like, what? Not overcome with spice and heat. The funny thing about it is that we all ate it. I mean, I had 2 plates. I think actually most of us had a couple of plates of it. After a while, you got used to it, and it went down nicely. There's only that. You just had to be careful of the odd chili flake that gets caught in, and it's like there wasn't as much cheese. But on the second time round, I think I got the whole vat of cheese because I got my friends laughing at the table. It was just like it wouldn't string, and even I got the knife and tried to chop it down. I chopped a bit. It eventually dropped off, and then it just carried on going up again. I was like, "Does this end?" I think that proves that it was definitely mozzarella, but it was like big clumps. It was like what do I do here? Eventually, it fell off onto the plate, and we continued as normal. Actually, no, I remember. I ended up having to just gather it all up and just shove a load of cheese in my mouth. It was like a big block of cheese in my mouth. It was an interesting day. But with the spice aside, God, there was small pop. I can't speak. Don't worry. It had more spice than Thimble. Those of you who know who Thimble is, that's fine. It's just meant to be a little bit of fun for you Kitten Academy fans out there. Anyway, it was a lot more spicy than a lot of us were expecting. Nice, but a little bit of spice. I don't know what that rhyme was for. It was a rhyme. I get onto the pudding note now because I think they had that planned out. They knew it was going to be a bit spicy, so they gave us all a choice of ice cream for dessert. I had salted caramel. Oh, it was lovely. Lovely salted caramel ice cream. What's your favourite ice cream? What would you choose? Because there was a raspberry ripple, I believe, and there was standard vanilla. I actually had a second helping that they were bringing around. I think they put all 3. I had a scoop of all 3. That was a weird combination. Obviously, the vanilla didn't affect anything, but it was like a fruity caramel situation. I thought it was weird, but it was also nice still. But it definitely cooled the mouth down after a chilly surprise. Why the heck is it called chili when it's hot? It's like a counterproductive system. It's chilly, but it's also burning hot. It's not the big question of the world, but hey, well. I had fun and I enjoyed myself. It was a good day and it kept me busy. So, yep. So as long as I was happy, it's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Everybody else. Now that was Friday, obviously. Community meal yesterday, Friday. I always enjoy that at the end of every month. Can't go wrong with it. You can't really argue with a free meal as well. I try and invite other people to come down, but you never know. It's like, do people really support the YMCA or do they just not work for you at one point? Who knows? It's a meal and you go down and you make some friends. What's the problem with that? And you probably don't. And when you're in there, you don't even realize you're in the YMCA campus. It's just there. You just go there, eat some food, and then leave when you're ready. There's usually an hour and a half time limit, so before they start suddenly kicking you all out, like you can leave, you leave now, or forever hold your peace, something like that. No, they're not. No, they are very nice people. They'll let you leave in your own time. They just say from 12 till 1:30, but there has been times where we've left after 1:30. So it's not like they're literally gonna go, right, it's 1:30, all of you out. Not the freaking army, you don't have, there's not a drill sergeant, it's like everybody else. Attention! No, we don't do that, do we? I don't even know the army. Never been to the army. Never been in the army. Been any sort of thing like that at all. Oh, I gotta say to the people from the US, gonna hopefully have a happy 4th of July to everybody. Have a happy holiday. I know you're already starting now, but you're all set for the 4th of July to celebrate your independence and stuff like that. I'm sure Philly Mouse Anna is on top of all that stuff, but I know you celebrate the 4th of July, so go for it. You do it every year. You've done it every year for quite a lot of years now, and quite happy for you to do that because it's you really go all out on it. Because I've seen some stuff on the what you're doing. It's like, wow, you really go out on it. It's a really big celebration for you lot, and you got so much energy. You can hang out doing it for, well, quite a lot of days because you've already started and it's only the 1st. Still got another 3 days to wait before you get to the 4th. God help you. You all enjoy this day, and you're all welcome to it. But yeah, it's that holiday time. Figured it was only fair that I mention our American friends, since quite a lot of you are in the American area and you probably are celebrating 4th of July right now, or whenever you're watching this. It was leading up to the 4th of July. So at the moment it's the 1st. It's the start of the month. And I'm rambling about the days of the month now. Yeah, that's me. Good old ramble. Ramble. Good old ramble. I'm a ramble. So, yes, this is a pretty staggered look at the week so far because I haven't really started my week. I started the week on Friday. But that was the important part, and that was explaining the title with the spicy meatball line. So I thought better start with that. Start with an explanation for the title, because I sometimes don't put titles on my videos because, well, it's just me literally giving a diary of the week and nothing spectacular happened, nothing really interesting. But when it comes to the community meal, there's always something different going out. I mean, last month I met a chaplain, wasn't it? That was the one last month. So that was a big thing for me. Something I was probably never I would no would never have done last year if I'd even gone to the community meals. This is not something I'd do. I wouldn't do anything really. But the community meals, well, just the YMCA in general, they've helped build my confidence up and just enjoy talking to people now. I'm enjoying the conversing because now I know most of the ways to start a conversation and keep a conversation running. I can have more conversations. It's just the female variety I seem to struggle with. But eventually I'll crack down on that stuff. It's alright, it's alright. All men seem to struggle with the opposite gender. But we'll work it all out. It's not the end of the world. Once I get started, it's like I think I worry about being able to stop. Because once I get rambling, I can go on for ages, as most of you guys know about. That's me. It's me, good old ramble. No, that's stick now. Is it good old ramble? Nah, I'm the ninja. I'm the ninja rambler, Ninja Chris. That's me. Oh, last Sunday, not much really happened, but I did post the garden video last Sunday, so that was good. Last Sunday, most of it was just chill out, relax. That we did have a pizza tea last Sunday. It was that one. It's always that one on a Sunday or a Chinese. Even though whenever I have a Chinese, it seems to be an omelette. So I end up going for the English meal. But yeah, I'll probably just have an omelette again the next time round, which is all good. But see, I was just chilled out. And it was in the evening where we got to walk around the garden and just enjoy the new area of the garden, the little bit in the corner that I could never walk there before. But then the Toyota people came in, and then we now have that Van Dabby Dozy area, which those who have watched my garden video, they'll see it look really, really great, really good, really, really good, good. It's gonna keep expanding and keep getting better over the weeks. That was the garden video. I didn't do one this week. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling up for doing one. Anyway, I got out on Monday as well. I was a bit surprised as I put on a Facebook post that I'm feeling hopeful. So ever since then, it was hopeful that I bumped into someone, and then I had my cousin tap me on the shoulder. It's like a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see him around, especially I never seen him outside of anything before. It was quite a surprise to see him. Philip, my cousin, because it's not a cousin I tend to see very often, especially out and about, because I usually only seem to see him when it comes to funerals and stuff, and that's not the nicest reasons to meet up. But to have him bump into me in town, well, I was sat down, so he just tapped me on the shoulder and we just had a little chat. So it's always good to just sit in town, because you never know what's going to happen. Okay, the rest of the rest of the times I was sat in town, nothing really happened. It was just me sat in town, just watching people walk past, pretending that I'm invisible. But sort of, kind of come to expect that nowadays. I'm there, but people pretend that I'm not. People pretend that everybody else isn't there. The way the world is now. It's a bit frustrating how the world is nowadays. Also met my auntie as well walking down. I see her quite a lot anyway, but don't don't see her walking around town as much. But it's good to keep in touch with family because you never know how long that you've got. So it's good to know that you've got family available to talk to now and then. Just have some family there. It's good. Good. So it actually brightened my day a little bit. Knowing that you've had a chance to chat with someone. That's sometimes all you need. Just to have a chat with somebody, just to say hello. If it's a family member, fine, that makes it even better. But if you just walk up on the street and just go, "Hey, mate, how you doing?" And if they tell you to oh, disappear, or in their own language that I will not express here, either way, they'll tell you to do that. Go henceforth and do not talk to me anymore. That's pretty much the idea of what they're saying. They just say in a bit more violent language. So yeah, it's good. And I need a drink. I mean, rambling. Ramble. Okay. Well, let's see who's here anyway. Let's go. Well, we got Anna. Mentioned you. So yeah. Phil P. Hey up. How you doing? And Jennifer, welcome. Welcome again. Has it been a while since you've been here, or have I just missed you chatting? I think I saw that we've got Mowley here as well. Yes, Mowley. Hello. Hello. think I think that's it for the moment, isn't it? Not not so many today, but as I mentioned, it's the week. It seems to be the weekend or full week. It seems of the holidays, so probably not going to be too many here tonight. But hey, we'll roll with it still. Something about Canada as well going. Lazy, lazy. Yep, that's me. I'm a lazy young. I'm a lazy young fart. Doesn't even work, does it? No, that doesn't even work. Does it? I don't know. You're wrong with that. uh, so on Monday when we were bumping into family, Tuesday was that was a lazy day for me. That was Tuesday. Just sat in town and enjoyed a chilled out day. The weather was dull. It's a chilled out day. Yeah, we were dull weather. We've had a bit of spitting and spotting with the rain. You'd think it'd be sunny by now. You think the heat would chunk up a little bit more. The annoying thing is though, it's dull and it's raining, but it's also muggy. So I don't know where to stand. So I end up wearing my coat still, but then it's warm. whether or not weather your coat. That's a different variations of the word weather. If you didn't catch that, but you probably did, which is fine. She's good. Something on Tuesday which I really enjoyed was more pizza. I got the leftovers from Sunday. I don't know why, but it seems to taste better when it's reheated in the oven. It just seems to balance better. The cheese, it's kind of how I like it. I like it a little bit chewy, so that's what you get when it's in the oven. Just a little bit more harder the cheese on it, and I think it tastes nice. I enjoy it anyway. Yeah, that was pretty much it for Tuesday. Wednesday, yeah, I went down to the community gardens. I just sat around that day because I just couldn't be bothered to record. I just couldn't be bothered to get a camera out and record. It was just one of those days for me where I just thought, I'm just going down and sitting around, just seeing, just watching everybody else. I'm entitled to it. I'm entitled to just enjoy nature. Just enjoy the gardens as they are. I don't have to record every time. Besides, I can't say much has changed since last week's video, so it's not a big miss out. It got me out though for the day. So is the important thing. It got me doing something, and I got to again talk to people, socialize, which is always good. So yeah, I had a ham and cheese panini for lunch, but that seems to be my lunch of choice when I go to the community gardens and when we go back to the campus for lunch. Seems to be my favourite choice. Simple ham and cheese. You can't go wrong with a ham and cheese panini, and you get some crisps and some salad on the side. And I still can't get over the fact that I'm eating salad now. God, am I on a health kick or something? Am I changing? Am I becoming some health nerd? Health nerd? Is that even a thing? Health nerd? Health geek? I don't know. I'm making up words now. Well, they are words. I don't think they are meant to be together in vocabulary. Where were we? Sunday. No, we're not Sunday. We've done Sunday. Wednesday. Where the blooming hell am I? Right, we're at Thursday. Okay. I know where I am. I know everything. I know everything that I don't know, but I don't know what I don't know. What am I on about? Somebody tell me. What am I rabbiting on about? Not rabbits. Anyway, I went out. I had a sit in town. I didn't have lunch in town because I already had my my dad was bringing back me a doner kebab. Though it didn't turn out all doner. My dad asked for a doner kebab, but for some reason the person behind the counter gave my dad a doner and chicken kebab mix, and I'm not all that keen on the chicken kebab. So and there was like half and half of the doner meat in there, but all the doner meat was underneath, so I had to eat through the chicken to get to some of the doner meat. I actually think there was more chicken kebab on there than a doner. But one thing I've always wondered: what actually makes a kebab? What actually makes it a kebab? I mean, do you just get any meat and just go, right, this is a kebab? because I've declared it a kebab. This is a kebab. Because they always see the doner kebab as it looks like a genuine kebab. When you get the chicken kebab, it's just like little pieces of chicken like you could put with anything, really. I don't know. Doesn't really bother me. I enjoy a doner kebab basically on a naan bread. Naan bread. I don't know why I said it like that, but there you go. I also did on Thursday a little last minute video of my chipmunk video from last Saturday's show. So basically, it's last Saturday's show sped up to ×2. It's a bit of fun because it makes me sound like a chipmunk, but you can still understand what I'm on about. But it's just for the sheer laugh of it all. I love it. I love the idea of doing it. It's like 20 minutes shorter, but probably easier for you to watch as well. And I love it. You may get this one in ×2 as well. Who knows? Depends if I feel like ×2ing it. Yeah. Friday, yep, we did the community meal. Yep, for sure. Spicy chicken. Spicy pasta baked chicken. Still nice though. Still nice. Even though spicy, still nice. Still enjoyable. Like I say, we still all went round for a second round of it. Maybe we were just checking. How spicy it is. But we enjoyed it. Yeah, the caramel, salted caramel ice cream definitely calmed the spice down. I realise I'm talking about the community meal again, and I've already done that conversation. You know, move on. Come on, move on. You've done that. Done that, you have. I'm speaking like Yoda now. Done that, you have. Chicken you shall eat. Mouth burn shall you. Nah, I don't think do that. Yep, I'm not going to be the next Yoda. Well, I'm too big as well. Being 6 foot, I won't make a very good Yoda. I don't actually know how tall Yoda is meant to be, but I don't think me as a template would work. So Friday, yep, community meal. Today, which is Saturday, just hung out in town. Just sat in town, had my lunch, and then came home. Had it was a all-day breakfast sandwich I had. It was nice. Sausage, bacon, tomato sauce. There's egg in there as well. I don't remember. It's funny. The tomato sauce is meant to signify the tomatoes. It's kind of cheating, isn't it? Also, I had Formula One. It was the sprint race, so we've already had a race, and guess who won? Yes, it's Max Verstappen. Oh, he's still winning. It was only a sprint race, but I've got a feeling he's gonna win tomorrow as well. You'll find out next week how he did. The only reason why you found out how he did this week is because, well, it hadn't happened today. It happened before the live stream, so I can tell you, because I can't tell you the future, but I can guess that I'll be telling you next week that Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix, the full race tomorrow. I've got a feeling. I'm good at stuff like that. I can predict the future. Oh, but I just got a feeling I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Gonna be a good night. I have no. Please forget that. That was totally random, and you did not need any of that. You like my health geek. I'm just having a look. She's. Oh, did I say toasty? I said panini. It was a panini. Yeah, I figured kebabs were mostly lamb. That's the doner one. But for some reason, they start making kebabs out of other meats, and I never really got it. Yeah, the original lamb doner. That was the first one I knew as a kebab. And I always thought that should be the only kebab, but they literally just keep just saying, "Well, here's the meat. We'll shred it, and let's just call it a kebab. We'll put a bit of seasoning on it, and say, yep, now we can call this a kebab." Right, okay, I did. I wasn't sure then. I wasn't sure if I said it right. Either way, well, all side, a ham and cheese toasty is good as well. I could have one of those as well, as that's an option. I prefer the panini though. You get more, as it's longer. It's just a slice of bread when it comes to the toasties. I want it all. I want it all, and I want it now. Why is it? Why do I keep randomly start singing? I can't sing, but I keep singing. Yeah. Yes, they do. As long as it feeds me. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be great. The host dies on camera, chokes himself to death. Yes, probably. Yes. Did I just see Logan Berry, or was that a teaspoon? I looked round too late. Logan Berry and teaspoon look too much alike nowadays. I can't tell the blooming difference. Oh, there he is. There's the big berry. As you notice, I got my Kitten Academy shirt on again today. The white one this time. I seem to just keep going between them. Walking around town wearing the shirt, hoping that people will see it. I do get noticed sometimes. I think they just look at me all weird, but they don't look too long because they can see that I notice them looking. But if I walk around enough, I did end up walking past somebody who actually went Kitten Academy. I'm like, oh, so you did manage to read the words then? Okay. I didn't say out to them because I was walking the opposite direction, but the woman definitely looked at the shirt, and I heard us as she walked past. Us, like, Kitten Academy. I was tempted to turn around and go, yeah, just search for it online. Like, no, I don't. She's seen enough. I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother somebody. Well, I didn't quite see because all I saw was the back end. I couldn't see any whiteness. Yeah, the gingers seem to be more adventurous in Kitten Academy because every single one of the orange kittens, orange ninja, they seem to all be full of energy. Though I'm not, though I shouldn't speak like that because Spatula, she's quite energetic and she's a panther cat. But I love a panther since my cat Ninja was a panther with a little white spot under his chin. Kind of looked like Gimmick. He wasn't a Gimmick. He looked like how Gimmick looked with the white spot. I don't know what I'm putting that. There's no white spot under here. Bud Floof. Floof Bud. Bud Floofy. I think I'm in the snare. Tommy, you're all in a Tom out. I don't know why, but I'm just putting you in a Tom out for the sake of Tom outs. It's all right. We'll look after you. I got some things to show you tonight. I got these. Chocolate mint fingers. The regular style. And where's Joanne when you need her? Because I remember her always asking if I've got a pack of... She's always asking if I got a pack of these. I've really been giving you the finger tonight, haven't I? Oh dear. How professional is that? I'm giving you all the finger. I'm so professional. Not eating them on camera. Don't worry. I'll save it till after I'll nosh them all down. Well, one of them. Might go for the mint ones. I like the mint. I like mint. Minty mint. Okay. You can't put the host in a Tom out, surely. You can't do that. You work for me. Hey. Hey, it's the fingers giving you the finger. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that. You'll probably hop through the screen and put me in some sort of cage. I'll be like some sort of caged animal. Yeah, special skills. Yeah, that's what scares me. You and your special skills. You're a very, very scary person sometimes. You do great stuff for the fan club and everything, but you scare me. You're very helpful in cases where I need it. But it's like, don't get you upset or else. Hide. You're a good person most of the time, though. But you definitely tell me when I've slipped up, if I ever slip up. I know I have them occasional moments where I find out that I shouldn't say something. So I always wait. I always try and apologize the next week. Because I don't actually know until somebody tells me that it's wrong. Because you see, when I ramble, it's just like constantly. There's no real thought to it. I just basically pick something and then talk about it. And then I realize later when I've slowed down when I've ended, I get told that something. So please forgive me if I do say something wrong. It's not because I might not genuinely even think like that. It's just because I'm generally probably doing it for comedy purposes. Because that's me. I ramble. It just. I turn into a hand crocodile. I know. The wrong thing is never right. It should be left behind. Just, I don't know. Yeah. It's all right for you, and because it's easier for you to recover. But the fact is, I'm recording this live on camera, so it's archived and people can watch it back. And for those if those who were offended at what I said, they probably won't go and watch the video back if that was something that they didn't like in there. You'd be a little bit silly if you went to a video that you knew you didn't like. And I know that you're definitely not stupid. If I said something wrong on that show, you won't go anywhere near it. You'll probably make a note of that show that you didn't quite like that one. So I never mean any offense. It's just in the heat of the moment, just get rolling. So, I mean, no offense. I never do. I'm a good person. I just, once I get rambling, anything can come out. Any words can come out. You just plonk a topic down there for me, and I bet I can go for about. I go 10 minutes about something silly that makes hardly any sense, but it's just like, why is he talking about this topic? Now I'm talking random. See, I'm off. I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm just. Mr. T is a princess. Princess T. It could just be any topic, to be fair, and I'll just make it silly. Ministry of Silly Walks. I don't think I've ever actually heard of that one, but I don't even. Or is that something you just made up? You playing around me again? Oh, okay. Never watched Monty Python, so they're all going to be lost on me. Yeah, it's some intense action. I'll leave you with that one. Please tip your waitresses on the way out. I'm here all week. What? I'm here for another 15 minutes. Well, that's good, Phil. It's good, Phil. That's good that you're not easily offended, but some people are. Some people aren't as thick-skinned. Some people really are passionate about things, and sometimes I talk about those things in probably not the most flattering terms. It's funny to some, but it's them situations where you get the wrong person upset as well, because especially if that person is vital to the chat and stuff like that, is one of your regular viewers and regular helpers, you upset the wrong person. It makes your live streams a little bit awkward, and I never want to upset anybody. Just make sure you remember that. If I have to upset you, just mention it to me on whatever social media, and I'll make my apologies and just say for everybody, I'm sorry. Again, Mowley, you may be alright with it. Again, it's delicate, but I just don't know what delicate situations I could put myself into. Yeah. As Anna did say, that it's learning. I'm learning as I go along. I guess the British humour side is a little bit harder to work around because we're a lot more loose with our comedy. We'll literally just say "oh" and we'll get laughs. Not saying that American comedy isn't funny, but I'm not gonna comment on that because there's some of your comedians that are actually quite funny. I don't tend to watch many, but I have watched a few of them. They're not too bad. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just I think us Brits that we've adapted the comedy. I think it's the sarcasm part of it all. The sarcasm and willingness to moan about stuff that shouldn't be moaned about. It's just a British thing that everybody's tried to copy because oh yeah, I know it's we won't discuss them being offended here. Yeah, they'll private message me after, but I'll come on the stream the next week and apologize for anybody else who may have been offended because I may have offended a big group of people and that I didn't even know about, and the person I offended may have just been a representative for them, and I completely offended them. So I say sorry to the whole group of people who were not there, but just it's just to cover myself, just to make sure I do care, and I'm a nice guy, and I do not intend to upset anyone. Hey, lose sarcasm. Yeah. You're punching people in the face with words. Hey, I'm British. I love sarcasm too. It's kind of like our second language, I think. Wonder if you post a photo of that on Facebook or something. Will I see a photo when I go on to Facebook, or will it be on Discord maybe? will you be posting that shirt for everybody to see? Everyone needs to share the link onto my timeline, and then I'll see it. Then I'll be certain to see it. I'm sure it's a wonderful shirt. Sounds good, Jennifer. It's all right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'll say it. We've still got 10 minutes left. Yeah. God help us. Hang on. Where's time gone? I just realised we've only got 10 minutes left. Hang on. Where did? Oh, I swear. No, not swearing. You know what I mean. Time keeps going fast. Like I have the pre-show jitters, and then when the camera goes live, I'm like, boom, 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 done. And I turn out, I've done a pretty darn good show out of it. And it's like I didn't even realize. It's like I just zoomed through it. suppose that's what comes with it when you start rambling. You that's the sort of thing that gets me in trouble, is because it's a blur after that. Once I get started, it's literally a blur, and then I see that we're at 50 minutes, and I don't even remember what I've said, but you guys are still here, so it must have been good. That puddles. Not a puddle. Wellington's up the palm tree. I believe that. But that's got a bit distance. It looks like Wellington. We're all having fun. I feel like we all have some fun when it comes to. We're all enjoying ourselves. Okay, yeah, for that's easier. Because at that point, every Kitten Academy fan can enjoy the shirt. I'll find it. Does make it easier for anybody to find. Tell you, I feel puffed already. It's 51. We've gone 52 minutes. No surprise that I'm puffed. Though an hour, I believe, is long enough for me, though, isn't it? When I'm on form, an hour is good enough. It's just slowing down now. It's just, can he slow down? Can he actually end the stream, or does he want to just carry on? Puff the magic dragon. I don't know the rest of it. Rolling, 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 rolling. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Do 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 do. I don't know. I think I'm just doing a mesh of different songs there. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't cry no more. Something like that. Anyway, I remember it being the end of the season thing for Supernatural. They used to play that on the last episode, so I kind of got that tune in my head. It's good. I keep singing to you guys. What am I doing? I can't. Oh, you're gonna keep naming songs at me though, and I end up blooming well singing what I know of it. I kind of hope that you come up with songs that I don't know, because I end up playing in my head. Logan's had a hard day. It's a hard day being a cat at Kitten Academy. No, do not do that. Do not keep naming songs. Do not keep firing songs at me. I want to gain viewers, not make them all run away. Not to make them all click off as quick as possible. I want to know. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Something like that. That's about as best as I can do with that one. I think I got it. Yeah, now you've got bloody me singing out. Now you've got me singing out the show. Oh, well, it's like a karaoke without the lyrics in front of me. Come on, everybody. That's about all I know of that song. Oh, no. Come on, countdown, or else I have to keep singing. Huh? Queen of... I want worms in your ear. Ear. He. Not M&A. Okay, whatever. Nah. Okay, just keep belting out songs that I won't know any lyrics to. That's great. It's great. It makes it easier on me. That means I don't have to sing. It's alright. I think I'm done singing anyway. Thing is, you're probably caught with one of those songs that's just like, you've got to do it. Oh. How do I make it? How do I do this every week? How do I make it? I don't know Elton John. I don't know much about Elton John. I don't really know his hits. I know he's got a lot of hits. I know he's a big guy. Not in height. I don't mean. I know who Elton John is. I just don't know his music very well. Well, I may have heard some of the stuff in passing, but I've never really took notice. No. Anyway, guys, you've been absolutely superb tonight. We've had a lot of fun. Now, I think I need a break and a drink and a wet flannel. Maybe a lie down. Who knows what I'm gonna do? I'll probably just stay at my computer and just chat on here. Maybe watch a few YouTube videos of other things. I've been getting into Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, playing it. They've got them all on YouTube, so I've been kind of watching through them. But anyway, it's time for me to say my goodbyes, and I shall see you next week sometime, baby. Don't know when, don't know where, but I know we'll see each other again. Even though I do know when and where, because it will be next Saturday at around 9 o'clock or 4 p.m. Kitten Academy time. That's usually how it works, and it's worked for quite a while now. But yeah, Thank you. Thank you. You are all wonderful people, and I will see you the next time I see you. Yeah. Bye.